Look, men and women, boys and girls, children, we have a responsibility to try to work our salvation. We have a duty to try to be kind. We have to add kindness. We have to add compassion. We have to add love. We have to sacrifice for one another. We have to always have empathy for each other. You see, many relationships today are having a lot of problems because sometimes we just put me first. And actually, that is not a problem. That is if you actually love you, that you have gone to that depth of love and that you have understand the magnanimity of love, you can be able to love the person that you are in a partnership relationship with. That you can be able to love your daughter. You can be able to love your son. You can be able to love your brothers, love your sisters. You can be able to love your parents. You can be able to love your neighbors. You can be able to love your colleagues. You have to get to that point that you have genuinely experienced love before you can be able to care for another person. To say, I will tell you that love is a beautiful thing. And this is the revelation in here that I want to share with you. As a man, you have a duty to love your wife. In the kingdom, when you are married as a man, you have a responsibility to continue to love your wife. It is a responsibility that is bestowed on you from the day you say, I do to that woman. And same goes to the woman. That you have a responsibility to respect your husband, the wife. You have a responsibility to respect your husband. That is a duty that is bestowed on you from the day you say, I do. So you are going to continue to respect your husband. And you're going to continue to love your husband because respect for men is also love for men. And love for a wife is also respect to a wife. And I want you to understand that when you genuinely respect your husband, he sees you as a loving wife. And when you genuinely love your wife, she sees you as a respectful husband. I want us to go with this mindset that you know deep down inside of you that there are certain attitudes and characters or behaviors, attributes, features about you that you don't like. And you know that there are things that someone is going to do to you, you are not going to tolerate it. You have to go through the process of healing yourself so that you can be able to experience the true love. You have to genuinely love yourself before you can understand how to love another person. And what does that imply? If you genuinely know as a man that you detest someone shouting at you even when you make a mistake, then why are you doing it to your wife? And as a wife, if you genuinely knows that it is wrong and unacceptable for a man to disrespect you as a wife and be unloving to you, then why are you disrespectful to your husband? You see, I want us to understand that we must get to the depth of what love is before we can genuinely say that we love someone. And we have to come to the realization that love is an action word. I'm always saying it. In certain moments, how do you show patience to your children? How do you show that maturity that you can be a place of rest, a place of peace, a place of compassion, a place of empathy for your loved ones, for your wife, for your husband, for your children, for your friends? How can you show? How can you come into this place to be able to give all of this? It is understanding. It is true understanding. We have to understand that actually we must come to the place and the depth of love before we can genuinely love someone else. I want us to take our time to meditate on the things that I share here. I want you to be happy. I want you to have a lot of joy, and I want your joy to be full in order for you to be joyful. I'm going to repeat that. In order for you to be joyful, I want you to go through the process of learning and practicing things that will make your joy to be full. Let's go through healing. Let's learn to have a lot of compassion. We have to learn this, and this is a journey through salvation. We have to be saved. We have to go through the process of saving ourselves in order for us to be able to save other people. And that starts with us going through the journey of healing, of letting everything that has not served us go away, so that we can be genuinely and honestly ready to love other people. I hope this sink. Thank you.